sing for you and play for you.
Can you move to your
To
right?
start out
I
our
can.
performance is an honor song that I wrote to the tribe of Zuni
Thank you.
Pueblo, where Fabian was born and raised, Zuni Pueblo, New Mexico. And they have a beautiful creation story. And we'll see what we can do.
I already did. They're calling security.
Oh, great. Thank you, Randall. We have so many wonderful, beautiful people, helpers, friends here, and thank you so much. But the Zuni creation story takes 4 days to tell the story of their emergence from the Grand Canyon. That's part of their religion, part of their creation story. And from the bottom of the Grand Canyon, the people came out from under the earth into the world of Sunfather. And it's a beautiful story. It takes 4 days to tell the story of their creation. And so this first song that I'm going to sing is an honor song to that creation story about the people. And they're figuring it out. I keep talking.
Thank you, Mr. Security.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. So we'll carry on. And so the people of Zuni are so precious. And when Fabian and I were married, they just welcomed me into the family of Zunis. And I wanted to give something back to them because I think that, well, it's in Indian culture, it's very important that we always give back. We always give back when someone does kindnesses for us. So my giving back to the people of Zuni Pueblo is this honor song creation story. Out of the ashes they came, out of darkness and shadow, into the light of new day. Creator breathed life into them. As a single breath and new eyes, they opened their mouths for the first time. The first spoken words realized, and they call themselves the people of the flesh. Out of the ashes and into light, out of darkness and into the light, out of the ashes and into life, into life, out of the ashes and into life, out of darkness and into the light, out of the ashes and into light, into light, into light.
Good level.
It's okay, not too loud and not too, it's okay. All right.
Somebody say crank it up some more.
Crank it up.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to introduce my husband Fabian once again, and I'm so proud of Fabian, and he's just such a wonderful man, beautiful blessing in my life, and so special to so many people. He's an original member of the American Indian Dance Theater. So Fabian, he comes from a very traditional family in Zuni Pueblo, and they've been dancing. His grandparents started an awesome family dance group in the early 1900s called the Zuni Rainbow Dancers, and so they traveled the world together as a family, and then went on to dance with the American Indian Dance Theater, which took them to many countries around the world in order for Fabian to share his songs, his stories, and I learned so much from Fabian. He's just a wonderful historian and an educator and teacher, and so with that, my husband Fabian Fontenelle.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you again for coming out, everyone. I'd like to share a very old Halushka, Omaha Warrior Society song and dance. The Halushka comes to us through the Omaha people, the nation. The headdress, the bustle that warriors, that men wear on their backs, and the dance, and the big drum that you see at powwows. All these things were given to us, originated to us through the Omaha people. And that's where that Halushka way of life comes from, nowadays known as the powwow world. Many, many people travel the powwow world, and it all began with the Omaha nations. So I'd like to share this song and dance, honoring everyone, especially our veterans, native and non-native. We'd like to honor you with this song and dance. So if you would please, we ask that you remove your head covers, men and women, those that are wearing hats and caps and such. This is a very, I cannot even guess to venture to how old this Halushka Warrior Society song is, and it'll be sung to us by Whitetail. Whitetail singers are a very old, very traditional drum group from the Omaha nations of Nebraska.
Go,